Okay. Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If you can see me and you can hear me, please type 1 in the chat box. If you can see me and you can hear me, please type 1 in the chat box. I want to know that everyone can see me and everyone can hear me. So if you can see me and you can hear me, just type 111 in the chat box. Just type 111 in the chat box, guys. Let's know if everyone can see me, if everyone can hear me. We do not have time. I have just 30 minutes on this call and we have to be fast. So if you can see me and you can hear me, so I can be clear and I can be sure that everyone can see me and everyone can hear me, just type 111 in the chat box. 111 in the chat box and we'll get started. Amazing, amazing. We were supposed to start at 8 p.m., but then a lot of people are yet to join. So we're just going to give it 2 more minutes, you guys. Just 2 more minutes. We're going to wait for others to join the call. So what you're going to do for me, if you want to see other people successful, maybe you've got people in your family, your friends that are not really doing well, right? People that are not really doing well, you want to send that link that was sent to you to join this call. You want to send it to them real quick. So do that, and we have just 2 minutes to send the link to them, and then we'll come back to get started. I want you guys to come with your pen, your paper, because this call is power packed. Okay, this call is power packed. So you want to come with your pen and your paper. So 2 minutes and we'll get started. All right, we are back. That person that said my voice is breaking, can you hear me properly now? Can you hear me clearly? We are back, we are back, we are back, guys. Can everyone see me? Can everyone hear me? Can everyone see me? Can everyone hear me? If you can see me and you can hear me, just type 1 in the comment section. If you can see me and you can hear me, just type 1 in the comment section so I know everyone can see me and I know everyone can hear me. If you can see me and you can hear me, just type 1 in the comment section. If you can see me and you can hear me, you see how I keep repeating it? Just so I am sure that everyone can hear me. Amazing, amazing. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. I don't know where you're plugged in from, but my name is Precious Gold. I am a forex trader. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I live in the United Kingdom, so I want to know where you're plugged in from. I want to know if you're from Nigeria, if you're from the UK, if you're from the US, if you're from Ghana, if you're from South Africa, wherever you're from. Type your country in the comment section and your state in the comment section. If you're from Nigeria, let me know where in Nigeria you're from. If you are from Ghana, let me know where you're from. If you're from the UK, the US, just let me know where you're from, okay? Let me know where you're from. I'm seeing Cameroon, I'm seeing Botswana, I'm seeing Nigeria. Where in Nigeria? Those in Nigeria, because I'm Nigerian, I want to know where in Nigeria you're from. Abia State, Nigeria. Amazing, amazing. A lot of us are from Nigeria, which is nice. Kenya, Nairobi, amazing. UK, South Africa, Dagodi, I don't know where that is, but okay. Anambra State, Nigeria. Cameroon, Imo, Delta State, Lagos State. Lagos State, amazing. I can see that we have more of Nigerians here, so, and Africans, which is lovely, which is amazing, so I can flow well with you guys. South Africa. Now, enough. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Okay, next question I want to ask you, or I want to plead with you. You guys can see how energetic I am. You can see how energetic I am. I love very good energy. I love when you give me the same energy that I give to you. So I don't want this call to be boring at all. So I need you guys to come with your energy, okay? I would love you to answer questions that I ask. I would love you to just flow with me during the process, okay? I have just 30 minutes on this call. I'm not going to do more than 30 minutes on this call. And I want everyone to pay attention to everything that I'm going to say tonight, okay? My next question is, today is Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, right? Today is Wednesday. I want to ask you guys, how much have you made today or this week? Now, from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so that's 4 days. How much have you actually made within that 4 days? How much have you made? How much have you made, you guys? How much have you made? Quick one. I need you to give me like a very fast response so we can get started. I need you to give me like a very fast response so we can get started, okay? How much have you made? Someone said 40,000 naira. Okay. Is there more? Is there more? Okay, perfect. Someone said 3,500 naira. That's too poor. I'm sorry, but that's too poor. Another person said 115. Demo, that's not your money, so you can't call it your money. $80 loss. I said, how much have you made? How much have you made, you guys? How much have you made? So I can see that majority has not even made anything. Ha! It's not nice. It's not nice at all. It's not nice. We're in a digital era. We're in an era where you have to be making money online. Like, it is a norm now, like a norm. If you're not making money online, then you're not on the same level that we're on. So you want to make sure that you're making money online, even if it is not every day, but weekly. That's the norm now. Now, we do not wait for our monthly salary. We wait for weekly salary, weekly wages. That's what we do now. So if you're not on the same level with us, that is the essence of this call, okay? Now I'm going to use myself, right? I'm going to use myself. I think I've made close to like $12,000 in the space of Monday to today, right? But I'm just going to talk about how much I made today, because this is today. Today is Wednesday. So I'm not going to talk about how much I made on Monday or how much I made on Tuesday and then today. No, I'm going to be, someone said they're not seeing my face. You're supposed to, is everyone seeing my face? Can you guys see my face? Can you guys see my face? Yes, thank you. So I'm just going to show you guys how much I made today, you guys. I'm going to show you how much I made today. So I'm going to flip my camera around right now, and I'm just going to show you how much was made today. Okay, I have my iPad here with me. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm showing you. Let me bring this one up. Can you guys see what I'm showing you? You can see that we received your request to withdraw $902 and all of that. So I was able to make $902, and $902 is 1.3 million, you guys. 1.3 million naira in naira. And this was when it was sent to my account. Please check the date, check the time, just so you don't say that I forged it somewhere, somehow. Now, and that's why I'm showing you so that you can see. Okay, this, I'm currently using my phone to do this call. I would have shown you from my phone, but because I can't use my phone because this is a YouTube live, I had to send it to this one so that everyone can see. So can you guys see that it was sent into my account, 902 USDT? Okay, so this is to tell you guys that there is money online. And what did I do? I haven't even left my house today. Like, I have not left my house today at all. Like, I've been at home all morning, and I've been able to make 1.3 million naira. I didn't go anywhere. No work, nothing. I was just home. Now, this is to tell you guys that you do not even need to leave your house, right? You do not even need to leave your house for you to be able to make such amount of money. Now, I'm not telling you that you're going to be making 1 million, okay? I'm not telling you that you're going to be making 1 million. But I'm telling you that if you're consistent, you can do exploits. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, let me show you guys another thing real quick. Let me show you guys something else real quick. I was talking to someone a few days ago, and I made these screenshots. Okay, I'll show you guys real quick. I was talking to someone a few days ago, and I made these screenshots. Can you guys see the dates? Can you guys see the dates here? It says 31st of March 2024. Now, 2024, I was making $100 per month. 31st of March 2024, I was making $100 per month. This was when I made it. I said, I don't know if you guys can see it. I said, proud of my growth, just the beginning. Oh, proud of my growth, just the beginning. Come back to this post in the next few months, you guys. That was 1st of October was when I took the screenshot. Yeah, and this one is the amount I made that I withdrew into my account. You can see today I withdrew it into my account. I took a screenshot. So yeah, this was me, $100 I was making 2024 March, and this is me in 2025 making nothing less than $1 million naira on a daily basis. Now, what am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that with consistency, you can do exploits. That's the point I'm trying to tell you. I didn't start with 1 million naira. I didn't start making 1 million naira as profits today. I started with $50. I started with $100. I started with 200, and I kept on growing. I kept on growing my account. I kept on growing till I got to this point that I am today. And why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this now, even with your job, even with you staying at home, even with you as a student, it doesn't matter. All right, your background or whatever you do does not affect this thing I'm about to show you. Okay, so let's get straight into it while we get started. Okay, just you guys give me a few seconds to set this up so you guys can see my screen clearly. Now, can everyone see my screen? Can everyone see my screen? I'm currently sharing my screen. Can everyone see my screen now? Can everyone see my screen? Exactly, everyone can see my screen. So what I want to introduce to you all is called copy trading, you guys. I want to introduce copy trading to you all. Now, what is copy trading? I know that some people will be like, what is copy trading? What is she talking about? Now, you do not have anything to worry yourself about, because that's the essence of this call. I'm going to be explaining everything to you. Like I said, I want to show you 2 opportunities that you can use to start making money for yourself before the end of 2025. You're going to see significant amount of profits in your account. Okay, now first one is copy trading. Now for copy trading, it is literally forex trading, but you're not the one doing the main work. For copy trading, you're not doing the main work. In fact, you're not doing anything. All you're literally doing is to copy trades from experts, people that have been in the game for a long time. You're to copy their trades, and then you paste it into your own account and you start making money for yourself. That's all you're doing. You do not have any business with knowing what the market is saying. You do not have any business with analyzing the market, okay? But you need to understand the basics, and that's why we're here, all right? So now for copy trading, which is forex trading, I tell you guys that forex trading is very simple. When I say forex trading, it is just like our normal day-to-day business that we do. Now forex is the buying and selling of currency. Now I'm going to explain. I'm from Nigeria, so that means before I came to the UK, I used to live in Nigeria, and back in Nigeria we spend naira. But because I now traveled down to the UK, I am not supposed to spend naira anymore. I'm expected to spend pounds, which is what they spend here in the UK. Now I have some certain amount of naira, but I cannot bring it down to the United Kingdom, because why? It is not allowed. It is not, I can't use it if I bring them here, right? So what I do is I'm supposed to exchange that amount that I have in naira. I'll exchange it into pounds, and then I get pounds instead of naira. Now the process at which I am exchanging that naira to pounds is called foreign exchange. And forex simply means foreign exchange. Forex, for the foreign, X for exchange. That's where the word forex came from. So forex simply means foreign exchange. Okay, so the process of changing your naira to your pounds, or your naira to your dollars, or your cedis to your dollars, whatever currency, is called foreign exchange. And forex simply means the buying and selling of currencies. So I have naira, that means I want to sell my naira and I want to use it to buy pounds. So you can see that I have sold naira and I bought pounds with it. So that is where the exchange comes from, and that is what buying and selling means. Excuse me. And that is what buying and selling means. So forex trading simply means the buying and selling of currencies. Now it could be Ghana cedis, it could be sefa, it could be naira, it could be pounds, it could be yen, it could be any currency whatsoever. The fact that you are buying and you are selling means you're doing foreign exchange. Now it is just like our regular business that we do. Maybe we go to the market, you're going to see buyers in the market, you're going to see people that are selling in the market. That is how the forex industry is. Okay, that's how the forex system works as well. Our normal lifestyle that we do is the same thing that we do here in the forex market. There's no difference. Okay, the only thing is we're doing it online while we are doing our own normal business physically. Okay, that's just the difference between forex online and what we do here. Now another thing I want you to know is, someone asked a question. The person said, oh, can we do it here in Cameroon? You can be any part of the world. I'm in the UK currently. Someone can be in the United States. Another person can be in Australia. It doesn't matter where you are. As far as you have your internet connection and you have your smartphone, which is this particular one you're using to watch me, you can do it. Okay, you can do it. It doesn't matter where you are whatsoever. As far as you have your internet connection, even if you're in Sahara Desert, as far as there is a network there, there is Wi-Fi there, you can do it. Okay, so another thing is the forex market works Mondays to Fridays. I call myself a salary earner because I don't work on Saturdays and Sundays. Now the reason why I don't work on Saturdays and Sundays is because I don't trade Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, the forex market works only Mondays to Fridays. The market doesn't work Saturdays or Sundays. No, the market works only Mondays to Fridays. So that means you can say that it works 24/5. okay? Not every day. The crypto market works every day, but the forex market doesn't work every day, only Mondays to Fridays. Another thing I want you to know is you can do this with your phone. You do not need a laptop. You can do this with your phone. You do not need what? A laptop. All right? As far as you have an Android phone or you have an iPhone, a Microsoft phone, whatever phone that you have, you can use it, okay? That's just what I want to tell you as far as it's a smartphone, okay? You can use it. Another thing I want you guys to know is Forex. I was supposed to ask you what you know about Forex before I started, but we do not have time. Like I said, I have just 30 minutes, so we do not have time. Forex, I might ask now, some people would say, oh, forex trading, I lost a lot of money. Oh, forex trading is scam. Forex trading is this, is that. A lot of people have a lot of things to talk about forex trading, but I tell you what, I tell you that if you pay attention to everything that will be taught, you're going to have a different mindset about forex trading. Now, if myself and my mentees, that means my students, if myself and my students are making money on a daily basis from this skill set, how about you that you have not even heard about it, or maybe you heard someone's experience and you've already inherited that greed, or that grudge rather, that okay, this person said forex is not good, I don't want to give it a try. What if it is the person that didn't actually follow the rule? What if it is the person that did not follow every step that was told to be followed? Now, one thing I want you guys to know is in forex trading, if you don't follow instructions, every one of us in this academy, we follow instructions. If you do not follow instructions, that's when you're going to cry. That's when you're going to talk about forex being bad. But if you follow the instructions given, you are going to do wonders. Okay? So if I ask now, forex is this, forex is that, have you tried it personally? Did you follow the rules? Did you follow the instructions? That's the question I get to ask some people. And then I get to find out that they did not. Some of them will tell me, oh, I didn't do this. Oh, I didn't do that. If you don't follow the instructions, you will not get it right. Okay? Now, let me introduce you guys to why we're here. Now, this is an academy called Forexers. And I'm introducing you guys to this academy called Forexers. Now, a lot of people have confusions over the forex market. Some people have tried forex trading before, but they, one way or the other, they still do not understand it. Maybe they learned on YouTube, or maybe they learned from a friend or whatnot. They just do not understand it. And they need probably a community or people with like minds that can put them through. Right? That is where Forexers comes in, and that is where I come in as well. Now, I've been able to mentor over 800 students on this same thing that I'm about to show you. I've been able to mentor over 800 students on how to trade the forex market via copy trading. Right? Via copy trading. Now, for Forexers, what they do is they help you hold your hands until you get it right. Now, you do not need to be confused anymore. It's okay. The fact that you were confused before, it's not a problem. But you do not need to be confused anymore with Forexers, because Forexers has now been able to break down everything for you. Apart from the fact that they have broken down everything for you, they have a community, right? We have a community of people where I'm going to be showing you like very soon. We have a community where we hold each other's hands. Everything that we're learning in that community. So we're not just staying or being in an academy, but then we are growing together. Everything that we're doing it together. That's the essence of an academy. Okay, so the pain you've been quietly carrying, you've seen people making money from trading, you see people with lifestyle. Maybe you see me. I know someone that has been following me for a while, and the person is like, oh, Adiva, I love your lifestyle. I love the fact that you can do anything you want to do at any time. And I'm like, yes, but I did not start today. This is the same thing that I did few years ago, and here I am living the life that you wish to live. Okay, now this is what I tell the person that said that, oh, I love your lifestyle, but you just do not know that we put in work to get to this point that we're in. If you love my lifestyle and I tell you what I do, all you need to do is to jump on it. Okay, jump on it. You see people coming online talking about how they make whatever amount of money online, and you think that, oh, maybe they are just saying it out of saying sake, or because they are trying to pressure people. Now, it is not about pressure. No one is trying to pressure anybody. It works. I use myself as an example. It works. I trade the forex market and I make a lot of money from it. I just showed you a screenshot. If you want more screenshots, trust me, I will. I'll show you more. I make a lot of money from the forex market, and I tell you guys that if you follow the same instruction that I'm going to be telling you guys, you're going to do wonders as well. Now, you see a lot of people making money. Deep down, you know that you could, but one way or the other, you are just not getting it. You're confused. You want structure, you want a guide, you want a real plan, but you don't know how to go about it. I've seen a lot of people that have registered into my academy. They tell me that, oh, I've been trading before, but I've been losing. I've been trading before. This is what has been happening. Oh, I paid to one person. Some days ago, someone told me how she paid certain amount of money to a popular person. I'm not going to mention the name. To a popular person, and after collecting that huge amount of money, the person blocked him. Right? The person blocked him. Now, some people already even know how to trade, but because they fell into wrong hands, they're starting from the scratch. Some people know how. Some people, they just need like a community. They just need like mentorship. They just need guide, and that's why Forexers is here to help. Okay? Or maybe you are the type that you're on. A lot of us do this one a lot. You see signals on Telegram. A lot of us that trade the forex market, you see signals on Telegram. You just go and you pick signals from Telegram, and then you trade with it, and then you lose money. For Forexers, we don't tell you to go to Telegram to go and pick signals. If you pick signals without having basic understanding or basic knowledge of what the forex market is about, you are going to lose money. Okay? Now, excuse me, what does Forexers do? Yeah, it combines education, signals, psychology, personal support, and strategy. Now, apart from the fact that you're joining Forexers, you're going to be giving pre-recorded videos. Now, that's where the educational aspect comes from. Like I told you guys before, that you're not going to be left behind, right? You're going to be giving videos to watch. You have something called My Body. I'm going to get there in no time. You have coaches that are going to guide you. Coaches like myself. I'm going to guide you through every process, every step of the way, right? You have people that are going to see you through. Apart from your colleague, I mean, the people that are also trading like you have coaches that would guide you as well. Now, you have education, which is where the video comes in, where you're going to be taught how to trade properly like a beginner. You don't have any prior understanding or any prior knowledge of what the forex market is about. You will be taught. Okay, you will be taught. That's where the education comes in. You will be taught. Now, when it comes to signals, we cannot just teach you how to trade the forex market and leave you like that. No, it's not possible. We are also going to give you signals that you can practice with. Now, we give signals, I think 4 to 8 signals on a daily basis when the market is okay. When the market is not okay, you could get less than that. I myself give signal. Now, there's something called Adiva's Corner. When we get to that point, I'm going to explain better. I give signals as well. You trade with the signals as well, and then you make money. Okay? You're not just getting videos. You're also going to be getting signals that you practice with, and they're also going to help you with your psychology. Now, there's something about the forex market here. If you have a shitty mindset, if you have a mindset that I will not make it out of this forex trading, that's the first thing they will fix. Because you need to fix your psychology. You need to fix your mentality before you can trade the forex market. So they will help you with your psychology, and they will also help you with personal support. Now, what is personal support? We are not telling you to come and meet us to tell us to borrow you money. No. We are helping you with personal support in case you have issues in trading. For example, I registered someone a few days ago. The person is having difficulties understanding what was said in one of the videos. The person has to come back to me. Oh, coach, I'm having difficulties in this area. Can you please explain? Yes, I'm 100% ready to explain to you. I sent a voice note explaining everything, and then she understood better. Okay, that is where personal support comes in. Now, strategy, that's another one. Now, a lot of people, if you go online, you're going to see a lot of people into forex trading. This one, a lot of people are into forex trading. Now, what makes you successful in the forex market is your strategy. Okay, is your strategy, and that is what we're going to teach you as well. We have a strategy that we follow that gives you or rather that help us make money in the forex market. Now, if you don't have a good strategy, you are not going to be profitable. So that is where we teach you strategy as well on how to make money. Okay, now there is not going to be any noise, there's not going to be any confusion, just a clear structure path from where do I start to, oh, I finally get it. Now I want to be sure that everyone can still hear me. I want to be sure that everyone can still hear me. So if you can still hear me, just type 1. Maybe 1 or 2 persons should just type 1. If you can still hear me, 1 or 2 persons should type 1. If you can still hear me, 1 or 2 persons should type 1. Amazing. You guys can still hear me. Now, what do you get inside Forex now? Exactly. This is where I'm getting to. What do you get inside Forexers? Now, Forexers, apart from the fact that you're getting daily signals, let me zoom this in for you guys to see. Although I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to take you guys to where all this are and show you guys here. Now, this is what it looks like. This is what the signal look like. Now, you can see how we broke down this. Some of you might not even understand what this is, but when you get in, you're going to understand what it is. Let me zoom it in more for you guys to see. Now, this is a gold trade that was called. Now, if you can see, they told you, notes, wait for the price to enter between this and this before buying. They told, like, they've given you everything that you need. They've given you every step that you need. They've given you your risk info. They've given you everything that you need. This is how detailed it is. When a signal is sent in the academy, this is exactly how it is. I'm going to show you guys so you don't think I'm lying. I'm going to show you guys in the academy, right? I'll take you guys to the academy and I'll show you guys like real results, okay? Now, back to what I was saying. Apart from the fact that they are giving you daily signals, they are not just giving you signals, they are explaining everything to you. You are not confused. Now, with this kind of signal, if you're in the academy and you already watched the videos, you're going to understand what is here. Now, if you have not watched the videos and you don't know anything about the forex market, it might be confusing to you, okay? Now, this is a signature strategy, right? Sorry, I've jumped. Now, we have another strategy where you're inside what you're getting in Forexers, which is called the 200 pips precision strategy. Now, this strategy, a lot of newbies, when they get into the academy, this is like what they watch. They want to watch it. Now, this particular strategy helps you grow your 100K accounts into 1 million. Now, that is a strategy that will help you grow your 100,000 naira account into 1 million naira. Okay, there is like a full step-by-step tutorial on how to do this. Okay, now another thing is my body. This was what I was trying to explain that I said I'll get to. Now, this one is my body. Now, let's say, for example, I'm not around. Maybe you sent me a voice note or you sent me a message and I'm not available, right? And it's probably urgent. You probably need like an urgent response. But then Adiva is not around. What do? Instead of waiting for me to be available, you come to my body. Now, my body is a trading assistant. It is like a virtual assistant, but it is a human being. It is not a bot. It is a human being. It is not a robot, okay? It is a human being that understands how you feel, that feels the same way you feel. So when you are in a certain difficulty, he or she understands how you feel, not a bot that doesn't know anything about how you feel, right? So they can help you better. So if you've got issues, my body is there to help you. My body is there to help you tackle your issues. Anything you want to do, you're having difficulties somewhere. Maybe you watched a certain video and you don't understand. All you need to do is to type, my body, I need your assistance, and my body is going to assist you in seconds. Now, while I am wasting time to respond to you, my body has already responded. Now, this is not me telling you that if you send me a message, I won't respond. Of course I will, but it might take time. Unlike my body that answers you instantly, okay? My body answers you, they answer your question, they remind you of the market setup, they help you apply what you're learning. Now, another thing I want you guys to know is, if you join Forexers, you're going to be having a one-on-one Google Meet with your mentor. Now, we have different coaches in the academy. All you need to do is to book a session with them if you want to. If you want to book a session with them, book a session with them, and they're going to assist you on areas. Now, even the CEO of the academy is also an educator. So if you want to book a session with the CEO, of course you're free to book a session with the CEO. They help you fix all your issues that you have, help you get clarity on certain areas that you're finding difficulties, and they help you with all of that. Now, I already mentioned this one, that they have a video, right? Video from you being a complete beginner to you being a pro in forex trading. They have a video on that. Now, different videos, they broke it down. Even remember I said that even as a complete beginner, someone that you have no knowledge whatsoever about the forex market, once you start from the beginner's video, you are going to understand what everything is, and I'm going to show you guys what it is. Yeah, now let's just go to results. Yeah, enough of all the talks. Let's just go to results. Okay, now someone said that I had, let me bring it this way for you guys to see. Someone said that I had an address issue. This one is actually long. In my first week, I felt worried that coach added me to the real account group on Tuesday of my third week, which was 4 days ago. I traded with 50, I lost 53. What's this other one? I deposited 15, I made 71, but still in loss. So I deposited extra 100 on Thursday, and I made a total of 500 and whatever. And yesterday, Friday, I made an extra $1,185. I want to say a big thank you to the best group. That's not the thing. That's not even what I'm looking for. Now, this is another person's result. This is another person who said it's a healthy community. We didn't know we need. That was a mistake. You don't know how lucky we are all here to see you need to see the noise outside. Another person said, you gave me more than $100. Thank you. That's my phone number, but I don't want you guys to take my number. On behalf of you, my coach, I don't break generational curse on my own level. Okay, so now enough of all these ones. I need to take you guys to the academy. Now, can you guys see? Let me move it this way. Can you guys see? This is the academy, right? This is everything about the academy. This is everything about the academy. All of these are people that are joining, people that just joined yesterday, today, and all of that. Yeah. Now, this is the academy. Now, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what you're going to be getting. Now, this is the learning center. Can you guys see the learning center? You see learning center rather. You see, welcome to Forexers. You have video. Yeah, this is a video that you need to watch when you come. And then this is Forex for beginners. Now you can see we have module 1, module 2, module 3. How to, can you guys see? We have like different videos that you can watch. Now this is what it means to be in this academy. Now can you guys see? Can you guys see the videos that we have here that you can watch? Now let's take you guys to live signals. Now these are live signals. These are where we get our signals from. Now these are today's signals, by the way. TP1 hits. Now let me show you guys what this trade is about. See, you know, I was telling you guys earlier that we don't just send signals, right? We do not just send signals. We give you like a complete instruction on what to do. Now can you guys see how detailed this instruction is? Put it this way for you to see. Can you guys see how detailed this instruction is? Can you guys see? Can you guys see how detailed it is? Now, TP1 hits. TP1 means take profit. That means we've made profit on this trade already. Can you guys see? Can you guys see? Now, this is exactly what it means to make money. Now, another thing is Adiva's Corner. I want to show you guys Adiva's Corner. Once you join the academy, you're going to be joining Adiva's Corner. Now, this is Adiva's Corner. Now, this is how much I made today that I sent to Adiva's Corner. Now, these are other people's results as well. This is someone's result. See how much the person made. See how much the person made. This is another person's result. So this is Adiva's Corner. We post signals here as well, right? We post signals here as well. Okay, I'm trying to look for signals. Let's see. Okay, yes, this is a signal. This is a signal, and this was yesterday. This is a signal. Okay, so now this is, let's show you withdrawal. This is someone's withdrawal. I'm coming. This is another person's withdrawal. Hold on, guys, let me show you guys withdrawal. Okay, this is withdrawal. Now this is This is withdrawal, right? This is another person's withdrawal. The person made $100. If you guys can see, the person made $100. This is another person that made 2,200 euro. Now I'm trying to show you, yes, chart and result. Now this chart and result, this is where you're going to be sending messages to your fellow people that are trading. I'm showing you guys what the academy is like, so you don't think that we are here to scam anybody. Okay, nobody thinks that we're here to scam anybody. Now you can see that a lot of people are typing, a lot of people are doing a lot of things here. Now this is what Forexers is all about. Okay, this is what Forexers is all about. So yes, that is exactly the first step of making money. Now let me show you guys how to get started. Okay, let me show you guys how to get started. Now to get started, you need to pay a total of 200,000 naira. I'm going to break this step down for you all to understand better. You get to pay a total of 200,000 naira for every 2 months. Now instead of paying every month, you're going to be paying every 2 months. Okay, every 2 months. What do you get? You get full access to mentorship, tools, and community. Now everything that I showed you right now, you're going to be getting access to them. You're going to be getting signals as well. Signals, I showed you guys the signals, right? I showed you guys what we do on the signals group, the live signals group. You're going to be getting signals. You're also going to be getting one-on-one mentorship calls with any of the coaches you want to get on the call with. You're also going to be getting access to my body, right? Everything that I explained to you all, you're going to be getting access to it. Now you're going to make a payment of 200,000 naira. That is the academy fee for 2 months. So let's say, for example, you get started today. In the next 2 months is when you resubscribe again. You do not resubscribe every month. You resubscribe every 2 months. And guess what? When you resubscribe with 150,000 naira. If you are in Nigeria, 150,000 naira instead of 200,000 naira. Now, there is something called charges. Once you click on it, there is some sort of charges. I think 8,050 naira charges. So in total, you are paying like 208,050 naira. So please bear in mind that there is charges, right, for those in Nigeria. Now, if you're in the UK, it is 150 pounds. 150 pounds for those in the UK, $150 for those in the US. Any country that you're in, just change it to your country currency. It will show you how much it is in your country currency. Okay, change it in your country currency. All right, I just want to clear that. Now another thing I want you guys to know is you also need money to trade. You see those results that I showed you, it is not from the 200,000 naira. You need a minimum of $50 extra to trade apart from the 200,000 naira. Now that minimum of $50, it is your money. You're not sending it to the academy. You're not paying to me. Please, disclaimer, you are not paying your 200,000 naira to me. A link will be sent to you to make your payments. That's why I said if you're in another country, just change it to your country's currency, and then you see how much it is in your country's currency to pay into. A link will be sent to you to make payments. Please do not let anybody scam you. Do not send money to anybody. Even me, if someone comes to you to say, oh, I'm Adiva, please send the money to me, it's a lie. I will not come to you to ask you for money. So you want to be very careful so you don't get scammed. Okay, you're paying you're paying via the link that is given to you, paying to the academy, not to any individual. Okay, and then you need a minimum of $50. Okay, you need a minimum of $50 to trade. So that is exactly how to get started. Now if you want to get started, all you need to do is to send a message to the person that sent the link to join the call to you. Just send a message to that person that sent the link to you, and then you're going to be told the next step to take from there. Now if you've got questions that you want to ask, please type out your questions. I'm here to respond to all your questions. If you've got questions that you want to ask, please type out your questions. If you've got questions that you want to ask, please type out your questions. if you've got questions that you want to ask, please type out your questions. We do not have time. Anyone has any question to ask? Anyone has any question? Which broker are they using for trading? You can use XM. We use XM over here. We use XM. No, there is no discount for people that want to join. There is no. It is cheap enough. What discount do you need? 200,000 naira for 2 months. I mean, please, how much is possible with $100 in a month? This is forex trading. You can't tell. It's just like how I made just yesterday, no, Monday, right? I made $7,000, about $7,000. Today I made $902. No, $929 today. You can see the difference. So you cannot actually tell how much you can make today, or how much you can make yesterday, or how much you can make tomorrow. It's just like you doing a business, your regular business. You don't know who is going to buy from you today, or who is going to sell to you today. I don't know if you get my point. So that's how the market works. Someone also said, so we trade only USD or Euro before converting into our local currency. No, you can trade in your currency. You can trade in your currency. Some people trade in Naira, some people trade in pounds, some people trade in dollars, some people trade in euros. You can change it to your currency and trade in your currency. Someone said, if you're an immigrant in the UK, do you need to have a status? Nah, you don't. There's even a way we do this. People in the UK, you can send me a message, or send whoever it is that got you on board. You can send the person a message. The person will revert to me. I'll tell you how to do it. Someone said, I have a lot of questions. That's why I'm asking you to drop your questions. Someone asked, are we learning how to read signals? Yes, that's where you have education. You learn how to analyze the market. It's there. That's why they said from beginner to advanced. You start as a beginner, as someone that has no experience, and then you become a pro at it. When they say you're a pro at something, it means that you've gotten to where you have to analyze the market yourself. Yep. So yeah. Someone said we haven't heard of the broker. I mentioned the broker. I said XM. The withdrawals I showed you, they were XM, right? So we use XM here. Someone said, can't you extend it to 3 to 4 months? Ha! Maybe you go and tell the academy. I'm not the owner of the academy, so I'm just a partner. I'm not the owner. I think I would need my personal. I don't understand what you mean. I think I will need my personal coach about this. I don't know what that means, but okay. Someone asked which broker is the best to use. Whatever broker you want to use. I use XM. I've been using XM for the longest time, and I've never changed. So depends on you. Someone said the 100K to 1 million is only. No, it is for everybody. It is for everybody. Can I just keep to trading without going through the tutorials? Yes, if you know about it already, by all means. But if you lose money, know that it is your decision as well. Okay? By all means, you can actually trade without tutorials if you know what you're doing. If you maybe you've had like you've done trading before, you've done all those you've gone through those tutorials before. Of course you can. So is that all the questions that we have? We've spent more than 30 minutes now. Is that all the questions? Someone said you ignored my question. Hey, say your question again. Oh, I can't find your question. Oh, I think I've seen it. Subsequent price, please. Subsequently, you get to pay 150,000 naira if you're in Nigeria. But if you're outside the country, like I said before, just change the country currency. Just change it to your country currency, and you're going to see how much it is in your country currency. But for people in Nigeria, it is 150 naira. Yes, Tobiloba, I just answered you. I just answered you now. I said after 2 months, you get to pay 150. So I think that's all the questions that you've got for me for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining the call. Are you just joining? Someone said, do you have a different signal group aside the academy? Are you just joining? I showed you at the first corner, didn't I? There's Adiva's Corner. Once you get started, you join Adiva's Corner, you join the general signal group, you join Adiva's Corner. So you're going to be getting signals on Adiva's Corner, and you're also going to be getting signals from the academy. So yeah, but Adiva's Corner signal is not always active as the academy signals. Sometimes I get busy, I don't drop signals. Well, these days I think I'm a bit consistent with signals. Someone said, outside the academy, can we ask anything we need to know about? I mean, like in WhatsApp. Yeah, you can ask me questions on WhatsApp. Yes, you can ask me questions on WhatsApp about forex trading. Of course, I will. I'll respond to you outside the academy. Yes. About forex trading, I said, oh. Someone said, but is it certain I'll make profits? Now, you guys remember I talked about psychology, yeah? You guys remember I talked about psychology? This is exactly what I'm saying. Someone has not even started. The person is asking, is it certain I'll make profit? Psychology. You can see your mentality. That's why they said they need to fix that part first before you get started. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining the call. And I cannot wait for you guys to get on board. And I don't know if I told you guys before that I'm personally mentoring 30 people, right, for the first 3 months. So I have October, November, December. To December, I want to personally mentor 30 people to see how far they can go. 30, right, to see how far they can go before the year 2025 runs out. So I want you to be among the first 30 people so that you can be mentored by me, and then we'll get to make money together. Thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you guys on the other side of success. Bye.